And that's the game on the way, guys. So thanks for joining us, thanks for tuning in, and this is going to be ESC Icy-Box Gaming up against Verygames in the ESCA Invite Cup Season 13. We are in Inferno, and we're a go. We've got ESC on CT side and Verygames on the Glock side. So now we're going to see what happens. The pistol around Albert, do you think they're going to take it? I mean...
Well, I think Verygames, they're probably going to be feeling confident to take this pistol round.
I think you're right.
And then maybe it can get out of control. Maybe Kenny S will be able to get an early AWP and they'll just never let ESC into the game. But who knows? Good frag grenade going off on Taz brings him down to 60 health.
Yeah, definitely not bad. NBK actually waiting in the terrorist apartments, making sure no one's sneaking up on them. So careful play coming out from Verygames. They don't want to be caught up by any weird pushes or anything like that. And actually, Cuban and Neo, they are pushed up really far over in the ramp, over in Banana. So pretty cool positioning. If someone comes over there, they might end up in a bad position. But actually, Kenny S with the first kill, Lord with one, Pasha with one. Now Scream coming in, and they've got the bomb side. It is 3-on-3, so as soon as they get that bomb down, they'll be in a really nice position here. They've got a lot of HP as well. Pasha just feeling a bit low. Oh wow, actually Smith's taking a bit of damage there, but he's in a nice position. He wants to, oh wow, gets the kill on Pasha. Neo with a kill, Smith's with another one. Accurate. It really is, and Kenny S with the final. So Smith's and Kenny S coming in with some really important kills that round, and they do get the gun round. It is just so accurate, and it does a lot of damage. And I know people in the chat, they're going to be like, lol, Glocks, because that's basically how a lot of people are feeling right now. Yeah.
So let's see. We've got AKs coming out on Smiths and Scream. Maybe on MBK and Kenny and Existence, but I think Kenny bought a gun.
Probably not. No, we've seen this before on a number of people, especially the AWPs, that they just stick with the pistol because.
Actually, you know what? Only Smiths and Scream bought AKs. So really strange round. No SMGs, only 2 people buy. I guess it shows the power of the Glock that they're just like, well...
Neo with the deagle. Look at that.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's got a deagle, actual Matrix style. The Existence coming in. Oh, what?
He gets a good shot off. Look at it, 4 health.
That damage. So really defending that bomb site. I mean, if Verygames, they only bought rifles on a few people, and if ESC can get some opening kills, they could actually turn this round around a lot, I think. Look at the damage coming in. It's really incredible. And they are rotating very quickly. NBK waiting for Lord from behind. Is he going to get him? Oh, look at that. Rushing right into his face with the Glock and shooting him in 1 bullet. Neo still gunning it out with that deagle.
Man, he's doing a lot of damage. Scream down to 6 health.
He really is. But he
finally brought down by Smith. Actually, ESC, they're not even trying to defuse.
No,
I'm not sure what they're doing.
I mean, they're obviously not saving their pistols, so probably what they're trying to do is just make sure that Verygames don't get too much cash from killing them, and they just essentially they're just denying them a bit of cash.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's really the most reasonable thing to do. I guess they were never going to try and do that, but they could have maybe gone for some exit frags from that B-bomb site, but not quite. NBK finding a few people, but the round is going to be, and then Verygames up 2 rounds so far. And ESC, are they going to do anything strange? I mean, Neo, I'm impressed about how much damage he did with that deagle. I feel like if they had actually all gone in, maybe he could have stood in the background and just pounded on some people, but he didn't, or they didn't in the end. And this time there's no Max 7s or anything weird like that.
Yeah, just everyone going to be.
Yeah, play
Taz, it he's the same strategy we saw against Epsilon. Sorry, Absolute Legends.
Oh wow! But look at this Lord. That angered him.
Man,
angry Lord coming out on Banana, actually taking down. And look at this MBK is actually fighting it out with Taz over in that site. They are in the A-bomb site now. The rest of them are going to be there. Taz, he's not afraid. Look at that. He actually doesn't take out anyone, but he does get some damage in. And now Cuban, the last one left. He's got the P2000 as well, so perhaps not the optimal gun for this situation, but still a pretty strong round from ESC, all things considered. Look how low NBK and Scream are. I don't think Cuban is going to do this, but still. Oh, an NPK.
Literally, MBK hasn't bought a gun yet. How much money has he got? He's got $8,600.
Yeah, that reminds me to show
3
the
kills all
scoreboard.
wrong.
Fantastic. Absolute fantastic.
And actually, so strange that they didn't even bother buying AKs. They just stayed on the Glock, and now they aren't actually using the money to get AWPs. They're just saying, well, we know that the AWP is better than all the pistols you can get. Sorry, the Glock. So we'll just stay on that. We don't even need to waste money on SMGs.
Yeah.
Pretty cool decision from Verygames.
Yeah, and that could actually match later on if they start dropping a few rounds. They might be able to buy at a time when ESC think that maybe they won't.
Yeah.
Because they got that early extra money. And you're right, interestingly, no AWP on Kenny S. So this is what we're talking about, this map. I think AWPs can work on this map, but Kenny S, I would never actually try and disagree with him in an argument about how to use the AWP, because I think that would be silly. And not doing it, getting all AKs. Taz, can he get Smiths here? Oh, right. Yeah, he will. Turning around at the exact round time, getting the kill on Smiths. Really important for ESC. They desperately need this round or they're going to be quite far behind. NBK, he wants to get out there and kill Taz, but actually Lord, look at that. Pasha and Taz with another kill. Fantastic defense. Lord coming in with a kill too. This is so good from ESC. Kenny is the only one left. They have taken no damage this round. Look at it, Albert. What?
Wow.
And no, not a single bullet hit.
They all get an achievement. Actually, no, I'll tell you what, they don't get an achievement because Pasha actually, a grenade landed on him and did 1 damage to his armor. And that was the entire damage Verygames did.
Seriously. Taz actually came in 3 kills that round. Really, really impressive. And ESC,
Yeah.
what a nice start to the rifle bit of this match. Really, really incredible. And now, I mean, Verygames, they still got the cash. They bought stuff, and they're ready. They're ready to go right back in this. NBK flashing over into the A site. I don't know why. Maybe he just wanted to provoke them a little bit. Just really, he's really, really careful. NBK, it's actually impressive. He's checking every corner. He doesn't want any sort of weird surprises. Now they're up here. Oh wow, he takes down Lord. Wow, that was so quick. Clean entry by NBK. Yeah, he's so good. Taz taking down one, Taz, and another one finally finished off by Kenny. Pasha's in the site though. Can he defend long enough? Gets 1 kill and actually damages Kenny S in the background. I think that bullet went right through and hit Kenny S as well. So ESC, I think they are going to be looking to take this round as well. Because oh look, someone's planting, and Kenny S.
It's 2-on-2 though.
It is 2-on-2.
He's in the ditch. He's got a good position. Maybe he can actually do it.
Oh, we've got Neo.
Brilliant shot.
You're right. That
was just waiting for that exact moment.
And now he's waiting for Kieran. Oh, Scream! Never ever underestimate the Scream factor in this match. And yeah, since he came onto the CS:GO scene, everyone has just been screaming for Scream. No, I should never have said that. But people have just been hyping this guy so much, and maybe that just shows why he just saw both of those coming straight on and finished the round. So really well played, and that's another victory for Verygames. And not very good for ESC because they don't really have the economy to keep this up. Wow, a bit of lag on GoTV, guys. I'm sorry. Not much I can do about that. Hopefully it will go away and start being a bit more normal.
Here we go, Lord. They're all going to go into the apartments. He's waiting at the top.
Yeah.
So it's going to poke out.
NBK, he killed him so quickly last time. Is it going to be the same thing? He can't take the battle with him. Either way, he's going to have to fall back.
Oh, that frag grenade could be huge. No, it doesn't actually land.
It really fell. It went too far.
This lag is awful.
Yeah, it really is annoying, guys. There's nothing we can do about it. Hopefully, it will go away really, really soon. But actually, Lord falling back that time, that's really important because they would have swarmed him. Yeah, there we go. Oh,
wow!
What? Scream
gets an incredible headshot on Taz.
That was so impressive.
I can't even believe he could see him.
No, he was in the boiler room just taking him out.
Ditch.
Yeah, and here's actually Neo. Can he get a kill? Getting down 1, but Smith's taking him down. It's all up to Lord. I think he needs more kills.
He's still there.
Gets 2
good,
quickly.
Actually. They didn't realise he stayed silent the whole time.
Yeah, that was so good. And now they're in a weird position because they're sandwiched in. And actually, yeah. Look at that. Here's Pasha's coming in as well. Oh no, Kenny S actually taking down 1. It is a 1-on-1 situation, but Lord, he's so low.
Here comes Lord, he's charging in.
Can he get him?
No, he's too weak.
Kenny S finishing off the round, making it 5 rounds for Verygames. And that will mean that they'll have to save, I'm pretty sure, that ESC, they can't do
Yeah,
anything
you're
except
right.
saving.
And actually, pretty interesting that the game told us MBK, he donated 2 weapons that round, so actually that strategy of just buying Glocks, just staying with the Glock and not buying AK-47s paid off, because that meant everyone could afford an AK in that round, and obviously without that, maybe it wouldn't have happened because it ended in a 1-on-1.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. And really, really strong performance coming in from Verygames. It is really close every round though. Is that a dual Beretta on Pasha? I'm pretty sure it is. And they might, are they gonna try and gun it out with him? He has 2 guns, so could be dangerous. I mean, I'd love to see dual Beretta action. MBK, the most careful player on this map right now. Just look at that. Wow, he's so on top of things, MBK. It's actually impressive.
Existence jumps through the smoke. Pasha's there looking through the smoke, and Existence just appears on his side. Oh, that must be so terrifying.
Taz actually got the kill on NBK.
Yeah, that's so nice, you're right.
But he is all alone against 4 people. The bombs planted and everything, and they are definitely going to be looking for him. Look at that. Verygames, they're very aggressive. They don't want to let him have that AK. Existence is going to find him, but not sure he's going to get the kill. Oh no, Taz missing that, and now they know where he is. He has to kill that guy quickly. And no! Existence with the Glock taking him out.
He actually got 3 kills with the Glock that round, I think.
Seriously, so what's his... Yeah, quite a lot of money on him and on Kenny's and actually on all of them. And look at that, Kenny's with 7-2, Scream with 7-3. They're really, really pulling it in, these guys. And I mean now, I just don't know what to say. ESC, if they don't get this round, they're really going to be too far behind to for this level of play. At Verygames, they're just playing so well, so they really, really need to pull it together now. They desperately want this round. And Verygames, look how many people they've got over at the B bomb site.
Oh,
and actually,
awesome
nice
smoke.
Yeah, taking down 1, 2 quick headshots. Not a lag coming in. Kenny's with 1, and actually Pasha taking down MBK now. Just 2 people left from Verygames. Great start from ESC. This is definitely what they need. Kenny's though taking down another one. Can they get him? He's retreating, but he will actually get out of there.
Bomb. So that's the crucial thing. The first good design, I think it was Smith. Smith was carrying the bomb because they really wanted to bust into B.
Yeah, you're
so
right.
The bomb went down, and that's why Kenny has had to bust his nut to try and kill Neo, and he actually managed to pull it off.
Yeah,
all depends how quickly they try and push it away. Sorry.
No, they've got 40 seconds. I mean, you're right. They do. They do need to take the A site and not spend too much time. But
Existence, he actually is making some noise.
Oh, but look at that Lord in the
triggers
pit.
Lord off. Oh dear.
And now Kenny has the only one left at 30 HP. And I think Lord is going to get him. Yes, he will. Ooh. Look at that Lord. Fantastic play in the pit, taking down two people who are coming in. So another really important, actually crucial round for ESC. They could not afford to lose that, and they didn't. So taking another round on to Verygames. Four rounds separating these 2 teams. So nothing is decided yet. And but Verygames, they're definitely looking very strong on this map. And I mean, they're making their way down the middle. Look at that. Actually going straight into the apartment, so just jumping by can be really dangerous doing that, even though there's smoke up and stuff. If they get shot through it, can really slow it down. MBK is actually going to find Taz here, but Taz actually killing him. Look how far up he was, Taz. Really well, but now he's actually kind of stuck there. Oh, Kenny is coming in from behind, and Taz was reloading. Oh no. I think he should have probably pulled out his pistol at that point, but not quite. That's so unfortunate. He does trade 1-for-1s, and maybe he's just putting Verygames a bit off their game. I mean, losing a player that far back into your own base, more or less, and that can be a bit unnerving sometimes. So just gonna look at Verygames. Smith's, oh wow, he actually gets the kill on Neo. I thought that wasn't gonna happen. Now he's rushing straight in there. Can he get Cuban too? No, he won't. So bringing it back, 3-on-3 now. And they are over in that A bomb site, but are they going to go for the middle, or what are they doing? They've got Existence with the bomb way down at A, so they won't. Lord, is he going to be able to pull off another fantastic pit victory from this here? He gets 1 kill. Can he get more? He needs to stall for time. He needs his team. Oh, gets Kenny as too. Lord on almost getting Scream. Look, shooting him down to 12 HP. Unbelievable defense from Lord. Probably making a huge impact on this round. Cuban actually hiding really far back. What? Pasha, he gets the bomb planted, screen, but that's going to be end of it. Pasha finishing him off and defusing the bomb right there. So nice round from ESC. Lord really pivotal in the victory in that round. He really does a fantastic job of defending that pit. It's really it's admirable. So 3 rounds now for ESC and 6 still for Verygames. But ESC they're coming back into this, I think. And look, it's still, I mean, this is like such a standard setup. We've got M4s on the one side, we've got AKs on the other side, and that's it. No, no auto snipers, no AWPs or anything.
You talked about it, Kenny S's ult before the game, but he's actually 10 for 4 with the AK, so he's just proven how good a player he is.
Yeah, you're right. A really versatile player, and that's always scary, I think, for any team to be up against, because for all ESC know, he could just buy an AWP any random round, and that would switch up the game a lot. Doing
Definitely.
that. Oh wow, no, actually, Pasha throwing that grenade in the wrong direction. He could have got a lot of people in the second mid then, but not quite making it. Yeah, I'm sorry about the lag on GoTV, guys. A lot of people mentioning it. There's nothing we can do about that. So and we're just gonna have to hang in there. Now, switching back to auto director, and actually here we go. Pasha, is he gonna get the kill? Completely blind, but still gets the kill on Existence. Screamy quickly retaliating though, and it is a 4-on-4 now. Oh, look how blinded Kenny S was. Actually, Cuban taking down Smiths, who was kind of faking it over at B. And if you're trying to draw out a team over at B, you want to stay alive as long as you can. Screamy taking down Taz.
In the ditch.
He is in the ditch.
Screamy, that's so huge.
And now we're going to switch back to Lord, see if he can get it. He's completely flashed. Oh wow, can he get MBK?
Oh, MBK!
No.
No. What good reactions. I really thought he was done for then, not the way.
Definitely thought that was going to be it too, but quick reactions. And now Neo wants to fight it out, gets MBK, but Kenny S with the final headshot. And wow, I thought Neo was maybe going to be able to do that 2-on-1, but not quite. 7 rounds for Verygames, and 3, and this is the 11th round then. So we've got this one and 4 more left for the first half. So really incredible performance coming in from Verygames. It's going to be rough on ESC, I feel like, if they don't take more rounds than maybe 4 or 5 in total.
Oh, definitely. They really need to put an end to Verygames' tyranny right now.
Yeah, but they've got just pistols.
Can be so difficult as the terrorists, but Verygames, they just dominate.
What? Pasha with a quick kill. Now Lord with a kill too, pushing up aggressively. Oh, he doesn't get the AK. That's so unfortunate. Oh, he did get it. Oh, wow. Me being a bit slow, he did get the AK. That's really good. Taz, can he get the kill onto Existence here? Look at this. This just pistols. They're outgunning Verygames with just pistols. This is unbelievable. Now Kenny S coming in with a kill, but look at this. If they're not careful, and actually Cuban up here, they're so annoying. They're everywhere. Lord wants to get in behind Smiths, and look at this. He might be able to. Cuban, if he walks out right now, he gets the kill. Yes. Oh, look at that. This is fantastic. Unbelievable from ESC. I'm really impressed. Maybe they need to start doing this more. Maybe this is how they beat Verygames, to just, apply pressure from all sides and make sure that they don't really know exactly where they are. Kenny S wants to finish the round, but he won't. What a round that was, Albert. I'm actually speechless. What just happened? They only lost 1 guy, and they had just pistols starting off with, and they were just so aggressive. So I'm wondering if they're going to try and... I mean, I guess the problem is that a team like Verygames, they're so good that one round of aggression like that, and they will start being, so careful. They'll check everything and won't make the same mistake twice, I think. But still, you see, maybe they need to add some aggression in the lineup. And actually, just pistols now for Verygames. So interesting. If they're going to take a pistol round, that would definitely be upsetting for ESC, because they need this next round to stay on top of the money situation. Just gonna look at the scoreboard while we're waiting here. Lord, actually, we've been talking so much about him. 12 kills this round, this half, and he's in the pit, his favorite position apparently. And Taz is actually in a really nice position as well to get some kills if they come in here. There's Taz. He gets some damage him, and that's it. MBK coming out, and now what? Lord's in the pit. It's a complete murder. Everyone coming in for the slaughter. Existence now the only one left, and And he's got an AK, but he's completely blinded, and actually Taz taking him out in the end. So a nice clean victory that round for ESC, bringing it back to 5-7. So there are technically 3 more rounds left. So if they can win the last 3, that would definitely be really, really good for them. But I guess we'll have to see what they can do. We've got AKs and everything back on Verygames, so I'm kind of hoping that ESC, they'll try and be a bit more aggressive. They've been aggressive over in apartments a few times. Maybe they could do the same on Banana and just get in there. Throwing some grenades out there, but it's actually not hitting. I thought maybe it would. Oh no, look at this Pasha actually trying to gun it out with too many people in the middle, and that will be his end. Kenias punishing him so much for that. So Pasha a little bit aggressive, but not paying out. Yes. Oh, look at this. So Flash is coming in. Existence actually thinking maybe that was going to mean someone was going to peek around the corner, but no one did. Now they're just casually making their way over to the Banana and the B bomb site. We've got Cuban and Neo defending over here, and actually
Wow.
NBK taking down Taz.
Brilliant headshot.
And
So important, these headshots.
and
He actually doesn't have any armor.
Oh, does he not?
I mean, almost nobody on Verygames has armor. Existence is the only one with the helmet. Kenny has Kevlar. Nobody else has armor. They're just really spending everything to get these rifles.
You're absolutely right, and that leaves like Cuban and Neo. What can they do? They technically don't know that. So as far as they know, they're just 2 on 5 against the
Yeah,
fully equipped
stocked
team. Yeah, and they won't do anything except try and hide save the weapons. I can't really blame them for that. Oh wow, what an incredible performance from Verygames. And you know, we talked about how they basically took a bit of a risk, or at least pulled a bit of a money strat in the first. Oh, look at this! Neo actually gonna get Kenias, who was trying to jump.
Brilliant timing.
Yeah, really nice. But yeah, they did that thing in the beginning where they basically kept their Glocks for as long as possible. Neo, he's really looking for blood here. That's really impressive.
He knows Existence is going to chase him down. Well done, Neo. Gets 3 brilliant kills that, like, VG didn't need to give away.
Yeah, that's really important actually. Or it can be if they end up in a situation where they can't buy the last round because of that. So 2 more rounds, this one and 1 more for the first half, and ESC, if they can just get them, that would be so great for them. If they can't, then they are really, really far behind. Even if they get these 2 rounds, they probably still have quite a distance to go, but
yeah.
But I mean, it is ESC, and they have actually been playing really, really well. I mean, the rounds that Verygames win, they're so close, down to the last people usually, and so not too much separating them at this point.
That's just so aggressive.
Yeah, and MBK.
Man, look, and Lord is in there as well. Oh, I can't help but feel that was a massive blunder.
It really was, but NBK is such a monster, and he's so careful. He tried getting picked off in that place once before, but not this time. MBK, is it gonna be more kills for him? Really, really impressed by MBK's performance in this game.
Oh, brought down my Taz.
Yeah, that's good, but it might not be enough, because look at that, there's actually no one in this bomb site. Neo is clearing it, Taz. Cuban just slowly making his way over there, but I mean, this is the thing on Inferno, if you want to try and defend a bomb or a bomb site, you basically have to get there almost instantly. You can't really let them get in and plant and then move. And that's basically what happened this time. So actually just nice rotation from Verygames to go to the B bomb site instead, but
yeah, I mean, MBK, he played his role perfectly then. He made as much noise as possible, threw all his grenades, and then even died, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, and ESC not even trying to defuse this bomb.
No, I actually like what Neo's doing here. He thought that maybe they were going to go into the CT spawn, so he's waiting in the ruins, hoping that maybe they were going to go that way, but not happening. Verygames, they actually probably saw that coming, and they went the other way. So now the final round of the first half, guys. Definitely looking like a really strong performance from Verygames, and it looks like ESC, if they wanna, I mean, it's always nice to win the final round of a half, because then you can like go into the next half and maybe get some more stuff done, and at least the next round they'll be starting with Glocks, so so that's something that can comfort them maybe. Neo actually kite flashed, but aggressive on the banana, and I really like that. I think that can really work out for them if they can get something done. But has he got any backup over there? He's got Cuban behind him, flashing and grenading in. Are they? Neo getting dropped by Kenny S with that. He's so good, it's unbelievable. But now Lord actually taking down MBK, so that's a nice return kill. They did lose 2 people over there. And now Pasha, he's coming in. Can he get Kenny S? Yes, he will get him. And he sees Smiths as well without dying. So, oh, nice from Pasha. So important. Can he get more? Yes, he will.
Wow.
Taking down Scream. Pasha with a fantastic defense in the final round. Existence, the only one alive now. And ESC, that's exactly what they needed to just keep it coming. And Taz with the final kill. So really well played from ESC in the final round. And now we switch halves, meaning that ESC, they're going to be playing Terrorist and Verygames are on CT. Yeah, thanks to all of you guys who are tuning in. I see a lot more players since we started, so or a lot more viewers. That's really cool. I hope you like and follow the channel and all of these things, because we're trying to get partnered up with Twitch, and it would be a great help if you could do that. Yeah, so you're watching the podcast, and my name is Anders, and co-hosting with me is Albert.
Hello.
And yeah, some pretty cool people we have joining us. A lot of active people in the chat. I really love that. I'm trying to do my best to read up on it, but right now I only have one monitor, which means I have the chat on my other monitor, or on my other monitor on my laptop. So that's the reason why I'm sometimes not too good at reading it. But I'm trying to do what I can. And now we're just straight into this, Albert. Gonna be exciting. If ESC, if they take the gun round, which we're looking for them to do, then definitely they're going to be looking a lot better. But Verygames, if they get the gun round, then ESC, they're really going to be just that much further behind. So let's see if the Glock can come in victorious. Taz saying YOLO. Oh, that buy time. Now flashing over his Lord. It's looking like it's going to be a really quick rush from ESC. And look at that. The whole of Verygames are actually in the middle. Look at this, how aggressive they are. Scream up and Smiths both pushing up so far. That's incredible. Really nice strategy, but Cuban coming in, shutting it down. Can they get Scream too? They will get Scream. It was a really nice strategy, but actually Verygames still coming out. Oh, sorry, ESC still coming out on top.
Yeah, definitely.
And now Pasha also going to get Existence down. Kenny S, he's the last one alive. Can he get a kill? He will get down, Lord.
That was nice. That was some really good.
Yeah. I really like the gun round strategy from Verygames. I think that could have easily worked. Oh, and Kenny the kill on Taz. Well, they've got the bomb planted, but they can't really afford to. They have to not peek him. They just have to play it out nice and slow.
I mean, they're just feeding him kills. Like, obviously they're definitely going to take the round, but the more money he's able to get, the quicker Verygames will be able to respond.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that was close. Nearly lost his very valuable flashbang.
Don't want to throw away any flashbangs, and I really appreciate how they tried to do that, putting down people so aggressively in the middle to try and I mean, essentially what could have happened is that ESC, they could have been caught in this really narrow place, like right before you actually get to the middle, like the intersect between middle and banana. If they had been caught there, they might have ended up in a really bad position where all of their players were blocking each other. So Verygames, I love it when people try something new like that, and
yeah,
they definitely did. So
it's like our crazy tactic that I stole from Adrian on Dust 2, where
yeah,
he
exactly.
beast everyone up to short.
Yeah, that's such a nice thing to do. But there is a possibility to do stuff like that on every map. It's just a matter of figuring it out and trying it out, and having the guts to do it as well. And that's always nice. Now Verygames, nothing interesting this time, as far as I can tell. Just taking it nice and slowly. They've got a smoke.
They're doing such a cool job defending this game site.
There we go. P90 action. Actually, NBK taking him down, not bad at all.
If it has, I wonder, he couldn't actually loot the P90. That could have been so nice.
It really could have, but he actually got another player, so it's not really bad at all.
Well, Neo planted the bomb on the crate, that's cool. Never seen it there before.
No, me neither.
That's actually so difficult to spot, because you're never going to look back there, and you can't see it from over the ridge, so maybe if this comes down to the very wire, that could be very cheeky indeed.
Oh, Cuban, that spray from Cuban.
Oh, I don't think it's going to get under the wire.
No, it won't.
Brilliant.
Smith's
shit
the
from
last
ESC.
one left. I'm so impressed with how Cuban sprayed that down. He basically tried to burst fire down the player that was in CT spawn, and then when he realized that was not going to happen, he actually sprayed down in like a perfect pattern and got the headshot. That looked really sexy, even though it wasn't the one-shot headshot that we also like seeing. It was some cool spray control coming in there, and yeah, professional players, they will know how to do that, obviously. Now it's actually 9-8, and I'm going to bring up the scoreboard quickly so we can see what's happening in the second half.
I wish they would keep the stats from the first half in the second half.
Yeah, that would be nice, but
It's just like certain tournaments keep that, and others don't. It's really weird. Wow, Tank, he's taking a big hit.
Yeah, he really is. He was actually maybe going to catch out Lord up in the apartments, but it didn't quite happen. And Lord just defending himself with that Bison, so not bad. They've got just NBK in that A bomb site, and all the rest of the Verygames teams, they're over in the B bomb site. So that's a strategy we've seen a lot.
Pasha and Cuban both got on top of the firewood, and then Pasha was like looking over the top through into the bomb site.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to get some information about what's happening.
Yeah, that's so cool. Because Kenius was actually crouched, otherwise they could have seen his head.
Yeah, let's see what the smoke is going on. Oh, it's actually a flash, and it actually bangs out in the middle of the site, so not bad at all. But it's not going to be that site.
Oh,
It's all just a distraction completely, and they take down NBK, which is the only person in that site.
Yeah, and they actually completely full Verygames. This rotation is so late. Even though they got pistols, maybe they'd have a chance if they had realized it earlier. But
yeah, and that's one of the cool things about Inferno, that you can do that so easily. And I'm gonna, when this round is over, I'm gonna try and explain quickly exactly why that is, because there's a really specific sort of feature about the geography on this map that makes it possible. That's not so much true on other maps. Actually, what? Screaming Kenias coming in with 2 strong kills, but now Kenias, the last one left. He's actually got a Bison, so that's a nice victory, but he has no reason to save it because they get him then. 9 for 9. So okay, on Inferno, the thing is, if you stand here as T, and you throw grenades into the B bomb site like this, which you can do, you basically force all the people who are in B to stick around because they don't know if anyone's coming. But the distance back to the A bomb site is only like this, whereas the distance for the CTs, if they want to go back, is much further. Those 2 lines, that's just it's a crucial difference, and it basically means that if you get stuck in the B bomb site waiting for a rush that's never coming, then your teammates, even if there are 3 of them, it means there could be easily 5 terrorists up against them, and you're not there if you don't rotate quickly enough, and that's why rotation on Inferno is really a huge deal. So ESC using that to their advantage, but the Verygames, they did the exact same thing on a number of rounds, so that's something that all the pro teams know, and they're definitely trying to try and avoid. But it is difficult knowing, because at the same time, if you rotate too quickly and it's a fake, then you end up with an empty bomb site on B, and that's not what you want either. Smoking out Existence, actually. Nice smokes coming in there. Forcing him to move. NBK though not moving anywhere, just shooting for the smoke really aggressively, and that's actually, we've seen that work so many times before, so not bad.
Actually, interestingly, it's all M4s on Verygames. We still haven't seen an AWP today.
We still haven't.
Maybe one. Well, apart from Markalov.
You're right. Oh wow. Existence coming in with a huge kill onto Pasha right from the smoke. NBK also defending now. Cuban with 1, 2. Oh, excellent entry into the bomb site. Finally by Cuban. If he hadn't got that, that would have been a completely crushing round. And Neo, look at this. He's defending. Spraying in the nice pattern again. He gets Smith. Neo actually all the way in the spawn, in CT spawn, trying to cut off the reinforcements, and he did, and that's really important. Now I'm wondering, Kenias is there, but Scream, he's actually stuck trying to look for Neo in the spawn, and that's important. Neo, this is fantastic play.
Delay in time, isn't it?
Yeah, even though he got him in the end, the delay is so much that they can't defuse now. I think it's going to be too late almost no matter what they do. Kenias going down, and Scream, look at that, he's going to have to run away. He ended up spending maybe a good 5 or 7 seconds in the spawn waiting, and that's so beautiful. Scream, he got the kill onto Neo, but Neo, he did so much to win that round, more than what's maybe obvious. So really impressive. And now it's 9-10. ESC Gaming now up 1 round after being down how many rounds in the first half? Quite a few at any rate. And Verygames, if they lose this next one, that they're gonna be back on pistols, I think. So I mean, that would be tough on them. ESC, I'm just gonna look at the scoreboard. ESC on the other hand, Neo doing really well, and Cuban also doing incredibly well on ESC at this point. On the other hand, Verygames struggling a bit in the second half to find their ground. Ooh, smoking to try and make sure that they have to run through the smoke. Always a good idea. NBK behind that car. If they push up through the smoke, he could get an excellent kill on them. Actually shooting through the smoke with a pistol.
Yeah, he's really trying.
He really is.
Okay, he's so cheeky.
He is a really clever player, no doubt. And now he's coming back out. Oh, look at the flash!
Oh,
and
what a flash!
Fantastic, taking down Pasha. That was beautiful. Existence
Really
and NBK defending that site like actual champions.
And they just boosted Existence up into the tree.
Yeah, they did indeed.
Their defense is so well oiled.
It really is, and here we go. Is he going to be able to spot anything? We've seen this before. Lord was in the tree and he couldn't see anyone. Lord with a kill, Cuban with a kill. Really important kills coming in from ESC. They've got the bomb down and everything, but Smith is the one with the rifle. If they're lucky, maybe they can trade that rifle, Russian style, I think it's called. If you have just one player with the rifle and everyone just picking up the rifle as soon as they line lock. What? Kenny has from the kill onto Cuban. Really nice. It is 3 for 3, but I don't think Verygames they're going to be able to take this. And actually, Neo, cheeky Neo, back in the spawn, taking down Smiths, which means that they can't maybe even save that rifle.
Oh,
and that
yeah,
would actually
he's even coming from behind.
that would be like devastating. Look, they don't save anything. That's devastating for Verygames because they desperately needed to save as many rifles as they possibly can. They are going to be able to buy though, and Kenny has no Existence with an AWP
Wow,
and Kenny S with one. So now
They've been angered and they say, you know what? We've been playing a nice gentleman's rifle game all evening. Now it's time to bring out the big gun.
this is definitely impressive. I mean, you're right, I think they're really angry now. They just want to say, stop with the things you've been doing, and Existence actually missing that shot, and that can be really dangerous, but he does make it back. NBK with a kill onto Pashas, or into Tas, sorry. So, not at all bad. Good start for Verygames, what they needed to do. NBK, he is really aggressive over here on B. Oh, not quite being flashed. Lord getting dropped by Kenny S with the AWP up close as well. Neo taking down Scream though. It is 3 for 4, but Neo, he's waking his way in there, but Kenny S with the AWP finishing off Neo, who was trying to sneak his way in there. So now the last two people, Cuban and Pasha, on ESC. Can they make a good entry into this bomb site? I mean, it's Smiths and Kenny S and NBK and Existence. They've got both bomb sites locked down at this point, and it's actually really, really good. Just great coverage on either side, and there's only 35 some seconds left on the map, so ESC, what's their money situation like? I guess, I don't know, throwing away these weapons can actually be really dangerous for them. So maybe they're going to hope to get, look at this, Existence, no.
Man, this orb has absolutely made a difference.
Yeah, and it's fantastic because it's so late in the match that maybe the players, they've just gotten a bit used to playing without a single orb, and all of a sudden there are two of them, and they just shut down the game for ESC. So really impressive. Now Cuban, the last one left, and he just wants to save that that 8k. They are looking for him, but don't think they're gonna find him. MBK, really, really aggressive. Look at that, twitching like a maniac. He wants the kill. So Verygames finally bringing back around. Really important for them because they were losing a lot in a row then, and maybe this is going to be the turnaround for them once again to the road to victory. Let's see. Yeah, at least this time ESC, they know that there are two orbs on the map because neither of them died, so maybe they'll be thinking about that. Oh wow, Go TV lagging quite a bit. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. And I mean, what have we got going on here? Neo actually jumping in. They are in the apartments really nicely, so... Oh, what's gonna happen? MBK is ready to smoke up over here, but look at this, the whole ESC team actually over by the A bomb site.
Yeah, they're baiting Kenny's AWP.
Yeah, and the thing with the AWP is I mean, over at the banana, there's that one entrance, and if there's an orb looking that way into this choke, either here or here, it's going to be really rough going in there, so I can't really blame them for going to the A bomb site instead. At least there are more entries into that, and they can potentially get in there a lot quicker.
There we go, out they go. No, Kenny misses.
Oh, he misses the shot.
They're closing the distance on him so aggressively.
Yeah, they fall back instantly, and here we go. Oh, he misses that shot too. Uncharacteristic. Absolutely, and now they're actually... Look how smoked up they are. Oh no, but look at that. Man, so many people coming in. NBK...
They wanted to kill Kenny so bad that they left themselves so vulnerable.
Yeah, and actually, Neo now the only one left against 3
There's
people.
There's not even time, he can't do this at all.
No, he really can't. Gets 1 kill. And is he going to try and save that AK?
Oh, yeah, it's the most you can hope for, isn't it?
Getting 1 and... Almost getting a complete ace then was Neo. He got 4 people that round, but Smith's surviving. And now it's dead even. 11 to 11, so really incredible. And I don't know. I mean, this is looking so close. I think I'm impressed by ESC's decision to use that many smokes on the site. They knew that there was an AWP up, and they thought, okay, how do you stop someone from orbing? You just, throw down so many smokes that they can't really be anywhere, and that's a really good idea. But the thing is, NBK, he's just defending like a complete boss, and it actually did a huge amount of work that round. But now we're back on pistols on ESC. So Verygames.
Kenny, he's actually in such a cool spot. I don't know if you go to him.
Oh yeah.
He's standing on top of that chest of drawers, so his head can't be seen, but he can still see through to get the orb shot.
That's actually really clever, yeah. So really the optimal cover, and Smiths with the opening kill in the round, getting down Lord, who was peeking in apartments. And what have they got? They've actually got 2 people in the pit, which can actually be really tricky. Like, suppose ESC they decided to rush down the 1 person who's in pit normally, they just run straight into 2 people with M4s, so not bad. I think that can definitely work in 1 can cover an apartment and 1 in the middle, and Smith's taking down 1. There are people in there. Look at the Scream taking down 2.
Wow.
Can he get Taz as well? No, Kenny S will actually get the shot with the AWP.
That was a crazy angle for Kenny to get that kill. Yeah,
it really was, but well played, a nice defense from Verygames. Now they're up 1 round, and ESC, they can buy again, so
Man, how close is this game? 12-11. Whoever predicted 16-12, it's looking pretty good for that so far.
Yeah, and I mean, I think we've been lucky having some really cool viewers who actually are really good at predicting. I think they're doing, statistically a lot better than we are, so...
For sure.
Some grenades flying out but not hitting much. Pasha taking a bit of damage. Just maybe some shrapnel in the foot or something. Painful stuff, but not quite lethal. And now look at this. NBK and with the rifle, and Existence actually just with a grenade ready. If anyone's coming through, then they're gonna get shot and then flashed or smoked out really quickly to stop any incoming push. So not bad at all. But really, ESC taking it quite slowly this round. That could be dangerous because look, here's come the flashes. They're trying to do the thing that they did before, but not quite working out the same way this time. But look, they do smoke off so quickly. That's fantastic defense from Verygames. They tried to do the flash trick again. Oh wow, Neo taking down Kenny S. He was in his favorite boxes we were just talking about, but not working out now. Existence. He's shooting right through the smoke. He's gonna get all of them. Look at that. Lord actually finally with a return kill on, but there's still someone in the site, isn't there? Yeah, there is, and they didn't notice NBK was still in the site.
Oh, cheeky NBK.
Yeah, and Lord taking down now. Neo, the last one left. He has been playing incredibly, but I don't think he's going to be able to do this. He's actually completely cornered.
Oh.
Yeah, all around him were they then. So yeah, I think basically if they had realized that MBK was still in the site, I think as soon as they took down Existence, who was shooting through the smoke, they basically thought, okay, it's go guys, we're in the site, and then they forgot all about MBK, and you can't do that because he will definitely punish you
top of
for
the
it.
scoreboard.
Yeah, you're right, he is. I'm going to remember to show the scoreboard as well. And now, 13 rounds for Verygames, 11 for ESC. They have got rifles still, ESC, but they really need to find an opening and get some more rounds in. Verygames putting on the pressure. Kenny S guarding that middle, and it says a lot about the map. I mean, he can basically say that like there's no one rotating or anything through middle. He has such a lot of information he can get from that. Neo still just jumping up into that. We talked about how dangerous it can be jumping in from that balcony, but Neo doesn't care. He's right in there, and he can actually get up really close to Kenny S, but Smiths and MBK are also covering, so can be dangerous. Look, can he get the kill? He gets Scream down. Oh wow, Neo with the opening kill, that's really, really important. Now they're going to try and go on MBK, but they won't get him that time. Not that time either. He really is taking down two.
And again, MBK, he's like the clutch player.
He is right now, and Kenny S also coming in with a nice. Oh, there we go. Pasha taking down Smiths. I thought that was going to be MBK, but he actually fell back. So
Oh, it's not over yet for ESC there.
No,
Maybe
it's
they
not.
can bring this round down. 2-on-3. MBK's weak.
There is still a chance, but if they walk into Kenny S's crosshair like this, oh wow, he misses a shot on Pasha. And Pasha.
He's getting himself such a small angle.
Yeah, but look at this Cuban coming in from apartments. Really nice. Can they get MBK down? He is
They're
low.
both so weak.
MBK taking down one, getting dropped then, and now it's a one-on-one. Existence coming in.
Oh, he's lost the bomb. He doesn't know where the bomb is.
And he
That's
doesn't
so
have
unfortunate.
where is it?
Bomb's missing. Oh no, they ran out of time.
That's
That
a
is
tragic
terrible.
way to lose a round. Not what they want to have happen. And Pasha actually, oh wow, I thought
I really
Existence
can't even
went.
see the bomb. I don't know where it went.
Oh no, I wonder how that happened, because did it fall like underneath the truck or something
It must
silly
have
like
done
that?
something. Maybe even it was in the cabin.
I quickly go and see if I can actually see how that can potentially happen. Is there any way for it to do that? I don't know. I can't tell immediately. Wow, that was unfortunate. I don't know if he would have got the round anyway. Existence wasn't 100 HP, but still,
Sure.
that was some really close action then. Existence pushing up so close on Banana, but I think Pasha knows that he's there. Yes, he does, and he will actually take him down in the end. Right then, Existence trying to fall back, but not working out. So good kill from ESC. They need these opening frags to stay competitive. They got them last round as well, but it still wasn't enough because Verygames, they just defended so well. So I'm definitely wondering if this time they can actually go and make the most of it. Or can they get MBK down? That would be important if they can't. Smith's actually flashing out and MBK coming right out. No. They are ready for him this time. Are they going to get in there though?
He really wanted to push in them, but great frag grenade from
Oh, look at
who's
this.
gonna play on the
Oh,
bomb side? Kenny has.
just one kill after the other all over the map actually. They're just doing such excellent work and
Oh, a little bit GoTV lag.
yeah, a lot of GoTV lag. Sorry about that. Scream taking down one now. Pasha the only one left. So they got the opening kill, and that's the only kill they've got so far. Verygames, they're really defending like complete champions at this point. Even though ESC, they've made it really close. It looks like Verygames, they've set their minds to win this game, and they don't want to give up. And
Wow.
Smiths coming in with the final kill, making it 15 rounds for Verygames and 11 for ESC. So now the only option is overtime. If ESC, they want to win this, if Verygames, they just want to win one more round and be done with it. So yeah, what an incredible performance from Verygames. They're really bringing it very, very close to a complete victory for them. But I think ESC, they've really been showing us something as well. It's really close every single round almost. Just down to the wire. Oh,
They started so well. They won the first 5 rounds as the terrorists, but then Verygames got their grip.
oh look,
they didn't let
Pasha
go.
actually fighting out with 2 people kept dangerous, but he survives it and he gets MBK, the star player on Verygames right now. So that's such an important thing. Existence, he's in the back of the site. They know where he is. Can they flash him out? He's got 100% HP, but look at this. Here they
He
go.
really wants Cuban.
Kenny S getting taken down by Neo. Where's Neo? cheeky Neo in the middle actually taking down one person, but now Smith is in here. And he's gunning out with two people.
Oh my
Gets
god, Neo.
oh what?
He does get that kill, but because he's on his own, his team gets outnumbered.
Yeah, and Smith's actually completely. I mean, he was in the worst position possible, but he still got those kills. And now
Oh.
Neo flashed and Scream taking him out to
And
win
that's
the
it.
game. 16-11, a victory for Verygames in actually a really, really close match. I'm really impressed with both teams. They showed us some really cool stuff and a lot of stuff we've not even seen on Inferno before. So I'm really happy about that.